Hello, my name is Shruti and today I am going to address an article titled Superbugs like E. coli has been discovered lurking in 9 out of 10 of megabugs. The article was published on the Sun UK edition in December 2019. So let's begin the section. Following a closer look at the article, a recent study conducted at Aston University Birmingham by Amreen Bashir and her colleague Professor Peter Lampard concluded that the use of cosmetic goods causes a large amount of microbial contamination, with the presence of pathogenic organisms causing various health risks. As per the newspaper articles, bacteria such as E. coli, Staphylococcus, and fungi were found in women's makeup bags. Many people throw in their purse without thinking about it. If you have a makeup bag, it's extremely probable that it's home to the lethal superbugs. E. coli and Salmonella staphylococcus are found in over 90% of the makeup bags. In the article, author also explained about the method in which the pathogenic presence was examined, giving as a brief explanation. A total of 467 cosmetic products used, including lipstick, lip line, lip gloss, mascara, sponges, were evaluated. Beauty vendors are most likely to have germs. And he also emphasized that the harmful effect of the organism that causing various diseases like blood poisoning and skin infection. He cited E. coli and Salmonella was primarily shared by the feces as well as Staphylococcus also often spread by the exchange of towels and coughing. At the end of the article, the author expressed his concern about the need to educate the consumers and the makeup industry as a whole about the need of washing the beauty blenders on a regular basis and trying them, as well as the danger of wearing makeup past its expiration date. So let's examine the journal. While the new study have raised eyebrows, the researcher from the Aston University, Dr. Amreen Bashir, and her co-researcher, Professor P. Lampard, conducted the bacteria culture tested on donated old cosmetics, including lipstick, eyeliners, mascaras, found that 79 to 90% of the products were infected, including bacteria like E. coli and Staphylococcus aureus. The findings have been published in the Journal of Applied Microbiology. Well, this elevates the things to the new level. The research shows that 97.9% of the participants admitted to using cosmetics over its expiration date, with mascara being one of the most often commonly used products. The main purpose of the study was look into the amount and nature of the microbial pathogens in 5 cosmetic products, as well as highlighting possible danger presented to the customers in United Kingdom. Let's look at the method to which the study was conducted. They performed the study by gathering 467 beauty products from 5 distinct categories that are donated by the product customers in United Kingdom, as well as to social media advertising that contains lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, lip gloss, and cosmetic blenders among the items listed. Then they made a relevant questionnaire which was utilized to collect information about the amount of the time each product was used. No personalized data was used further. Then they took 1 gram of lipstick followed by eyeliners. Beauty blenders were cut and kept in a sterile surface of phosphate buffer saline. It's a water-based salt solution containing 10 ml. After that, each universe was swirled and combined for 1 minute and left for 20 minutes. A solution, then a tenfold serial dilution was performed to reach a final dilution of 10 raised to minus 4 ml. Each solution was then added to the nutrient growth medium such as nutrition agar, mannitol salt agar, sorbitol McCoy agar, sobot dextrose agar, violet red bile glucose agar. After that, the number of colonies was counted to calculate the colony forming unit per ml, and the colony morphology were examined and documented. Then, while keeping track of the result, roughly 70 to 90% of all goods were infected with bacteria. The majority of the pollutants were discovered by Staphylococcus and beauty blenders and most contaminated among other products. Enterobacteriaceae and fungal contamination were also found in all products. A total of 48 organisms were identified and the result is confirmed. The presence of not just the expected the skin microorganisms but also opportunistic pathogens such as Enterobacteriaceae also found. From the research data, it was revealed that there was no correlation between the duration of the product and contamination. Returning to the study, the researchers were extremely detailed in their investigation, taking note of the factors such as customer use and customer behavior and inadequate preservation. The findings found varied quantities of all forwarded microorganisms tested items indicating contamination induced by the customers while using the products. Research also has shown showed that prior to the making a health claim, the microbial levels and frequency of contamination in used item shown in study indicate that further extensive studies are needed to ensure the greater user compliance. The further study should include effective preservative usage and as well as anaerobic culture. Finally, this study at Aston University was incomplete since just 64% of the collected samples were only cleaned. From the finding, it is evident that they must use a completely clean sample to conduct this experiment in order to obtain a faultless outcome. The newspaper article agreed with the journal that they have not bad but a fair story characteristics that enhance the trust in the article and declared that newspaper described the situation from its partial quality. And one thing to notice that they clearly advise people about the importance of educating on the use and maintenance of the product to avoid self-contamination. In regards the newspaper article, the Sean Boland, the author, did an excellent job of summarizing that 90% of the superbugs are present in makeup products and communicating the idea in such a simple manner as possible. She also encouraged the reader to become educated on the use and maintenance of the product to avoid contamination. So, be cautious while using items and keep them properly sanitized and avoid using them over its expiration date. Thank you for listening.